Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the previous episode, we got swallowed by Monstro, found Pinocchio, and now he's ran off, and we have to go find him at the request of Geppetto. Now, this song here, I don't know why, but like the Winnie the Pooh minigame theme, and this song right here, I end up mumbling under my breath a lot.
You know, Geppetto's
there's
awfully
Pinocchio.
worried about you.
Geppetto.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or
Well,
are you
now
too
that-
cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Well, what's Riku doing here?
What are you doing here?
I just
playing
asked
with
that,
Pinocchio.
Sora.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on.
Well, now we know a probably good source of how Pinocchio got here. Riku brought him here. For what reason? Alright. Now, I believe these are called Search Ghosts. They are possibly one of the most annoying Heartless there are. You see, basically what it does is, every once in a while, or a lot of the time, once it pops up, it will like disappear, and then you'll have to wait like 30 seconds before it reappears, and then you get like 2 good smacks in on it, and then it'll disappear again. It is like ridiculously annoying, at least. Anyway, taking a good look at some of my items here. That was a good upgrade. Anything else? I think I'll keep the White Fang. The White Fang is actually a really good accessory. Now it is quite interesting. I know I keep mentioning the first time I played this game a lot, but the first time I played this game, the whole ability stuff and the extra keychains and stuff, I didn't pay attention to that because of course I wasn't quite paying attention to much of anything. I was just like, gotta beat the game, come on, let's get to the end of the game. And so basically I tried to hack and slash my way through the entire game, and I ended up getting to the very end of the game at like level 40, which is relatively low. And this is when I get to the last world. Well, the second to last world, because once you seal the last keyhole, there's another world that pops up. But I got to the last keyhole, right? And I was just stuck on this one boss. I don't remember it being so difficult, but then when I looked it up and such, and I saw all that crap about accessories, and I was like, oh, so I could have been equipping this the entire time. And then you got like your White Fang and crap, which I found pretty useful. But like abilities such as like dodge roll, Sonic Blade and such, I didn't pay attention to those, so I was crap. I really sucked the first time I played through this game. Alright though, you do need to pay attention to some of the areas in here. Basically each area in this is called a chamber. And if you're not careful, you'll end up going in like circles. And if you get up into like one of the... Basically what it does is there's like 6, 7 chambers. And as you can see, there's an upper floor to this one chamber. And it's going to wrap around and make you go to each part of the chamber. Because you'll have to go like here in order to get to the top half, chamber 5. And if you go through that bottom door, then you go to the bottom half of chamber 5. But if you get on the top half, the enemies up there will be trying to knock you down to where you have to go through the bottom half to get back up to the top half. So that gets kind of annoying. You'll have to be careful of that. It's chamber 2. Now I believe our objective is to get to chamber 6. I could be wrong, but I think it's chamber 6 that we need to get to. Ah, stupid search gun. Die. Ooh, we leveled up with max AP. It's always good. Alright. This is actually a pretty good place to gain XP in my opinion, right here. However, of course, the best way will be when the Hades Cup unlocks at the Olympus Coliseum. Because, of course, that's 50 rounds of seeds there. And that's going to take a while, plus you can redo it and redo it and redo it. So that's probably going to be one of the best places to level up. And if not, the last world most likely would be the best bet for you. If you're just trying to level up. But for right now, with the places that we got so far, this is probably one of the best places. Because you just go like to chamber 1 or chamber 2, and then all the chambers will reset anyway. Which is how it works. You to get, I thought I could push this box over. Oh well. If you were like in chamber 3, you have to go 2 chambers away in order to reset chamber 3. So since there's 6 chambers, basically you can just run in circles and the Heartless will just keep respawning. So if you're looking for XP, you know, it's all good there. Just run around in circles here for a bit. Now I'm trying not to fall down to the bottom. It'll be okay though if I push one of those barrels over. But I don't want to push them both over because there's actually a couple of items that are above me that will require a barrel to get to. So let's see. Still got some search ghosts after me, but they're down there. So let's see if I can push this barrel over. Come on, push it over. Push it over. Okay, it fell down with me. That could have potentially been bad. You can get the barrel down here. As long as you don't destroy it, you'll be able to go between both platforms. So, like this. Jump up, yeah. So that's pretty useful. But just make sure you push down like a barrel or something before jumping down. That's what you want to do. Lord, I'm tired. Excuse me there. I don't even know why I'm tired. I went to bed at like 9 last night. 9 to 10 o'clock, maybe 11. Oh, we got some Dalmatians there. Right on. Oh yeah, I was having a conversation with some of my friends. I have a question for all of you. Final Fantasy, which is your favorite? Which ones do you hate? In my opinion, 1 through 7 are really, really good. I haven't played 8 or 9 really. I mean, I've played them, but I haven't beat them. But they're not like terrible, I don't think. Then you got 10, which was okay. But 11 was online, which, in my opinion, was kind of crappy. Then you have 12, I haven't played, really. And I heard 13 sucked. So, whichever is your favorite Final Fantasy game, you know, leave a comment or something. If you really, really hate a Final Fantasy game, such as like 13, you know, leave a comment there as well. I was just interested. My personal favorite has to be either 6 or 7. There we go. Then again, of course, I haven't played 8 or 9, so my opinion might change after I've done that. And of course, for those of you who didn't know, Leon in this, his name's actually Squall, and he's from Final Fantasy VIII. So, that's where he comes from. And of course, we've seen Cloud, he's from Final Fantasy VII. We've seen Aeris and Yuffie and Cid, who are all from Final Fantasy VII. Sophie from back at Destiny Islands was from Final Fantasy VIII. Waka and Tidus were from Final Fantasy X. So you can see there's a bunch of Final Fantasy characters in this game. Of course, it was made by Square Enix, but... Alright, I'm sorry, I was interrupted there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get most of the items here in Monstro. And, kill actually most of the Heartless, believe it or not, because like I said, this is a pretty okay place to level up at this point. I hate that move. It gets rid of like half of Sora's HP. Not cool. Right in the doorway, huh, mate? Now you're stuck in the doorway. That's no good. But we seem to still have done some damage. There's Chamber 6. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I left behind. Okay, this is not where I needed to go. I thought it was. But I've been wrong before. Well, and where's Riku and Pinocchio? Barrows must die. As well as the lamps and everything else, you know. They're all heartless. A lot of money dropping as well. Alright, journal. Try to check here. We still got 6 more, so 2 chests with Dalmatians, and I don't know where those chests are. Can't quite remember. I think one might be in the room we're at, actually. Because we still need to go out there. Alright. Then we got Heartless to deal with, of course. Death to you. Fine. I'm sitting here debating on whether or not I'm gonna go ahead and grab those chests or not right now, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up back here in Monstro anyway. And we do have a chest up, yeah. Come on, it's just a bunch of green requiems. There we go. Oh, we got a torn page. We could go back to the 100-acre woods now. We got a bright shard as well. Like I said, getting these synthesis items is really important if you're going to be going for like the ultimate weapon and such. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. I can't go 5 steps without freaking running into a bunch of Heartless. Alright, let's open this chest. Gee, that's a gummy ship piece. Okay. We've still got a chest in here, so it's not worthless. This is not the right way. Hello. You come from. Oh, we got a Trinity mark there as well. Alright. Oh, come on.
See ya. Fire.
Now get over here. Oh. More shadows, huh? And a green requiem. Where are you coming from? Got a lucid shard there. Now recently I've played through Resident Evil Revelations, and I got it for my 3DS. It was pretty good. But I find one thing confusing. You have Jill Valentine, who was a blonde in Resident Evil 5, if I remember right. And then you have Jill Valentine, who was... She has, like, brown hair in all of the movie franchises. And then in the first and third game. I don't think she's in the fourth. Can't remember. I do not think she's in the fourth game. But then she pops up in the fifth game, and all of a sudden, up, blonde hair. And then you have Revelations, and it's back to brown hair. I know it's nothing major, but at the same time, it's just kind of annoying, in my opinion. Just one random game, let's just give her blonde hair. And that's it. Not played Resident Evil 6, though. So, I wouldn't know if Jill's in there. But if she is... Well... Unless Revelations happened between 4 and 5. Which I'm actually thinking that it did. Now that I think about it. So... In that case, then it sort of makes sense. Okay, so... Revelations, after the events of Revelations, she dyed her hair. But, you know... I was just thinking there. That didn't make any sense. And then, of course, in 6, she would have blonde hair if she was in that. Unless she decided to dye it again. Back to brown. Alright, this is the room that we need to be in, then.
Why do you still care about that boy?
Maleficent's
He
here
has
as well.
all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
No, we haven't!
I don't care about him.
Sora hasn't.
I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you will. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
I'm
Mind your own
thinking
business.
Riku's gone to the dark side, guys. That's no good. What will he do? We will have to find out next time.
Riku! What's the matter
I'll
with
go
you?
ahead and just let this play.
What are you thinking?
And, I'm pretty
Don't you
sure a
realize what
save
you're
point
doing?
comes up.
I was about to ask you
So,
the same thing, Sora.
I'll see you all then.
You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do. Ah!